Yeah, man.
Come hang out. I'm gonna wear my Sunday best. Just kidding. I'm not gonna. I don't have a Sunday best. It's called my funeral outfit. That's what I call it.
Nah. It's too hot for all that in the summertime.
I wasn't even gonna wear
shorts. And
I wasn't even gonna wear a shirt.
Please wear a shirt.
Did you see that video?
Hey, definitely wear pants. Don't be Porky Pigging it up in my church. So
now you took the fun out. Did you see that video of the guy mowing his lawn in the American flag Speedo to New Kids on the Block?
Yeah, I saw that.
That guy is awesome, man. I'm totally like, dude, I would do that. I would totally do that.
Man, wouldn't the skeeters get you though?
No, not in the middle of the day, dude. That dude was in the heat of the day doing that.
That guy's mowing the grass. It's 2 in the afternoon.
Whoa.
800 degrees, 1,000% humidity.
Wasn't it hanging tough? He's playing the hanging tough. No pun there, right?
Just out there shaking it, man, like a champ.
He was dropping it like it's hot. It looked really hot, too.
It did.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your 2 favorite facially blessed individuals. That's right, folks, it's the 2 bearded preachers. Here we are, aiming to misbehave for your entertainment again.
Yes.
It's
You want to know what's the most entertaining? Misbehavior.
That's right.
That's what's most entertaining. It's so great.
I mean, there's some people just take it really, really, really serious. You know.
And some people don't take it serious enough.
Maybe we need to rethink our methodology, you know.
Yeah. Well, you know, we'll get into it.
We definitely will.
And find out.
Hey, Martin, did you know? Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, in case you didn't know this, the 2 bearded preachers are now on Patreon. Okay. And so we would like to encourage you guys, if you would like to join us and support the podcast, we would greatly appreciate that. You go to patreon.com and we are the 2 bearded preachers on there, and you have 2 options. You can subscribe with a tier 1, which means you just get a shout out on the thing, and we greatly appreciate anybody that gives us a tier 1, which is $1 a month. That's awesome and everything. If you go tier 2, which is basically we only have 2 tiers, tier 1 and tier 2, but if you go tier 2, you get access to all the bonus material, all right, which means all the stuff that's naughty that Martin says. I leave it in that, and I put it there for you guys to laugh at. You'll get some...
the misbehavior.
Oh, that's where most of the misbehavior goes. So you can go ahead to that. You can listen to that stuff there when you donate to you subscribe with tier 2, and that's a $4 monthly subscription, and everything that you guys go ahead and do will go straight back into the podcast to making more, to help Martin and I make more and more podcast gold for you. So, and this week, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to give a shout out to our good buddy Rob Mitchell. Thank you so much for being a patron of the stream. You rock, brother. Enjoy the bonus material, and thank you so much for your support. Woo! Yeah, baby.
The last time I flew was to the North American Christian Convention.
Oh yeah?
Flew to Indianapolis. Yeah.
We're gonna go to that, right?
That's going on. We're gonna next year. Yes.
Well, it's down here.
It's going to be the Spire conference. They're changing it up. It's not going to be the North American Christian Convention.
Why is it called the Spire?
I don't know. I just been watching. I've been paying attention to these guys who are big in the movement. They're all about the movement.
They're all about the Spire.
Well, some of them like it, some of them don't. I don't know, but that's what it's changing to, and it's turning more from just convention to continuous content generation. So I think what's happening is it's going to try and be like the Gospel Coalition for Stone Campbell movement people. which is fine. It's whatever. I just want an excuse to do a live podcast.
Hey man,
That's why I'm going to come down for Orlando Spire Conference 2019. I will be in attendance, and I'll get to meet all the people out there. But we do need to get some T-shirts made before then, so I can wear a different Two Bearded Preacher shirt every single day.
Oh yeah,
that would be where it's
we could get a lot done. So we can do the original Two Bearded Preacher. Then we need to also get multiple shirts to give out too. Okay, that's really important. I think we should also do a hashtag Beard Behavior shirt. I think that's a good one. Yeah.
Beard Behavior works pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Beard Behavior works good, and then I think a Two Bearded Preachers Aim to Misbehave shirt would be a good one.
Oh yes, that would be good.
Aiming to misbehave.
I do aim to misbehave. But my misbehavior is always cheeky and fun. It's not cruel and hurtful, and that's an important distinction.
Yeah.
It's just fun misbehavior.
Well, yeah.
Not
wait, is it in October?
Malevolence. Yeah, it's in October.
Okay.
Next year.
2019?
Isn't that a weird time for a convention?
When do they aren't they normally doing it like right now?
Yeah, it's normally in the summertime. That's when this is why all this is coming up. I'm seeing the people on Facebook talk about the convention this year and all that sort of stuff, and it's all good. But I guess they're changing up the format a lot, and they're trying to advertise for that for next year and everything.
They're testing out the new body.
I'll catch up. The what?
You say they're testing out the new body?
They're testing out the new methodology.
Okay.
They're gonna try it out.
Okay.
So, all the grumpy Stone Campbell guys, they're just like,
they're probably,
this is why I stopped going to North American Convention.
They're probably ticked off. Holy crap.
Yes, they don't like it so far, but whatever. Who cares? Do you care?
No, not one bit.
I couldn't possibly care any less.
Who? No. Get over it. The grumpy Stone Campbell movement people. Rabble. This is why I stopped going.
The really funny thing to me is that the Stone Campbell principle of Christian unity on the basis of biblical authority, which seems like it would work, has failed completely. And because of its complete failure, it makes me wonder if we shouldn't just become Presbyterians again. So,
you stop that naughty talk.
Come on, Justin. Let's become Presbyterian.
I don't know about that.
What do you say?
I don't know about that.
You can baptize babies again.
I definitely
just like
don't.
When you were Anglican.
I definitely don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, Martin.
Why not? Did you see the video of the priest slapping the baby?
No, I did not. A priest slapped a baby?
Yes, you should look that up, because the priest slapping the baby, I mean, he's not allowed to do baptisms or funerals anymore.
He's not allowed to even...
That's Catholicism. I'm saying we should become Presbyterian, not Catholic. So you need to take it full circle. Take it full circle, Justin.
So wait, the Presbyterian... That's what we discovered from the Presbyterian slapped the baby?
No. The Catholic priest slapped a baby when he was doing the baptism.
How? Like, how did he slap it? Like, open hand slap across the face? Or off the butt?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's a backhand and then a secondary.
Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Are you joking, dude?
No. It's a legit. He definitely slapped the baby, but I don't remember how he slapped him. I just remember that.
Did you see it?
He was making the rounds on Facebook. Yeah.
All right, hold on. When was this?
Oh, now he's got to look for it. This was like last week. This is barely.
I type in priest, and all of a sudden you see priest slaps baby, right? Priest slaps baby video, priest slaps kid, priest slamming baby in water, priest slams baby.
Have you seen the Greek Orthodox baptizing babies? Because they still immerse. They'll take a baby and they do a triple baptism, because they do one for the Father, one for the Son, one for the Holy Spirit. So when a Greek Orthodox guy baptizes a baby, he's like dunk, dunk, dunk. It's like that kid is covered.
Yeah.
That
We got
kid's
this. This one's good. This
go.
one's all good. All right, I'm watching the video.
This one's just watch.
It's not coming up. It's not coming up.
Oh.
Do you think the Catholic Church got a hold of it? You got to watch out for the Catholic Church, man. All right, here it is.
I'm pretty sure they're not that.
It's a French priest, so why do they care about the French? He slapped that baby in the face. French priest filmed slapping baby during baptism retires amid condemnation.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
It's funny. Where's this video though? Why can't I see this video? Oh, I think it's coming up. Oh, there's an advertisement for PNC Bank first. Hold on. Does anybody even go?
Advertising for PNC Bank?
No. Replay. The crap. No, I'm not gonna replay that. Can we just see this baby?
I just want to see.
Can we see this? Can I see this priest slap this baby already? Apparently, the answer is no.
No, you can't see it.
Dude, I think the Catholic Church got a hold of this.
I think you got a lot more confidence in the Vatican than.
Dude, just so you know, like seriously, like you look at like the priest slaps baby videos and they're gone everywhere. Like they're all gone. They're like here's one. This is YouTube. Oh here. Oh.
You got it?
Holy crap, dude!
Yeah.
That's a hard slap.
Yes.
What?
Yes. See, even the Pope can't get the video off the internet, right? Once it's on the internet, it's on the internet forever.
Here it is.
Snapchat need to know. You're watching it again?
Dude, he's like holding that kid by the neck and face like, holy crap. Dude, and the dad is all like, he's like, whoa, wait a second. Like, I don't even know. Dude, this guy's creepy. He's like holding the kid's face and he kind of shakes the kid's head a little bit. Watch the dad's face when he sees this. Whoa, the dad, dude. Well, dad looks like he's about to kill him. The baby's trying to pull away. He's holding onto the kid's head.
Nice.
And the dad's like, no, give me my kid. Holy crap, dude. Dude, that was...
So you like the video, right?
Wow.
It's pretty sweet. It's unexpected.
I thought it was going to be like a slap on the bottom. He slapped that kid in the face, Martin.
Yes.
Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. That dad's lucky. That priest is very lucky that dad didn't slap him in the face.
Well, okay, so
wow.
you're at a religious ceremony. You're getting your kid baptized. The preacher manhandles your kid a little bit. What do you do, Justin?
Oh, I manhandle him. Oh, I definitely manhandle him. I mean, first of all, that kid was like, it's a baby. The baby's crying. That's what babies do. And he literally, like, he was holding that baby's head, and he kept pulling the baby's head, like, close to his face. That was weird. That was a very creepy thing. That priest probably had to be 100, 110. That guy was old. You know what he looked like? He looked like the Falcon from... No, not the Falcon. The, what's the superhero villain in Spider-Man? It's not the Falcon. It's the Vulture. He looks like the Vulture from the comic books.
So he doesn't look like Michael Keaton.
He does not look like Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton, stone cold stud. That guy is a stud. He does not look like the Michael Keaton Vulture. He looks like the comic book Vulture, which was a decrepit old man that slaps babies in the face.
The Vulture would never.
The Vulture would totally slap a baby in the face and then take the baby's candy.
Oh my! And you think that the priest would take the candy after he's done slapping him around?
Yes, I definitely think that.
Yes. Man, it took you a long time to decide on that. You're like, yeah, he's gonna do it. I think so. So you think, what does this tell you about when you're performing baptisms? Maybe don't do the pro wrestler style baptism that we've also seen on YouTube or whatever, where the guy just like is violently baptizing people because he's, I don't know, got some sort of latent anger issues that he hasn't worked out.
Oh no, what? Like, yeah, I didn't see that one either. Like,
you didn't see that one? He's got a guy in like a trough. He's like choke slamming him into the water.
Really?
It's so funny. And there's another one where he like jumps on top of the guy to baptize him.
It's
so stupid.
What is it called? It's like a one of those things where you jump across somebody and you throw them to the ground, like you straddle them and jump. What do they call that? All these crazy wrestling moves. I can't remember what they're called.
I don't know. I remember the old wrestling moves, but they have to change all the names so regularly with each new wrestler. So I couldn't say.
You couldn't say what it is.
Right. Do you think that it's a problem that in many evangelical churches baptism is not taken or treated very seriously?
What do you mean? Like, you don't think that was... I think that priest took it a little... I think he was taking it serious.
Yeah, that priest was taking it dead serious.
That baby knows. Maybe you think, like, he didn't think... He thought that baby should be taking that... See, here's the problem.
This baby shouldn't be crying.
Here's the problem with baptizing babies. That's stupid. Dude, you can't, like... That baby doesn't know what he's doing. He's not like, hey, I'm about to be baptized, so I'm going to go ahead and just wreck everybody's fun. Like, he's not doing that. He doesn't think that. He's just like, I'm a baby.
Well, you don't know what the baby thinks.
The baby's just crying, dude.
He might be doing it on purpose. Yeah, maybe he's crying because he's a jerk. He's a jerk
probably
baby.
Is.
Have you ever thought of that?
Might be a jerk baby.
Were either of your kids jerk babies?
Well, everybody's a jerk baby once in a while.
Yeah, not all the time. Just once in a while. Your kids were a total delight, I'm sure.
They are. But they are. I mean, when they are jerks and everything like that, there's a difference between a 5-year-old being a jerk and a 1-year-old being a jerk. 1-year-olds, they don't know what the crap they're doing, which is why, as a parent, you're there just chilling out. To
slap them, right?
You're there to slap them in the face so somebody else doesn't slap them in the face.
To grab them by the face and smack them back and forth at church.
Exactly. That way, the priest doesn't have to come up and do it.
But anyway, the question that I had was, all right, that priest is obviously taking the baptism very seriously. The guy who's doing the wrestling moves on to people when they're getting baptized is not taking baptism seriously.
Are you sure? Are you sure he's not really taking it seriously? Like, hey, this is I'm so serious about this. It's like a choke slam serious.
I think that if you're choke slamming somebody, then you're just making a spectacle of what's going on, and you're not taking it seriously.
But maybe,
you're not.
What if he thinks that's how the baptism is supposed to be? Like,
well, is there any indication anywhere?
Is he baptizing him in fire?
Is he baptizing him off the top ropes? That's the question we should be asking.
What's wrong with that?
Is he?
Maybe they should be.
Is he gonna be dropping the people's elbow onto him in order to submerge
little people's elbow never hurt anybody?
Well, no, the exact opposite is true. The people's elbow does hurt.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's the whole point, Justin. That's the whole point of the people's elbow.
True. That is true.
I did always enjoy the Macho Man, Randy Savage, with the flying elbow drop. That was his finishing move, and I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Okay, so here's the thing. You watch some of these wrestling finishing moves right now, like, for, say, a choke slam, and you're like, dude, that's a legit move. Like, that thing is monster. That looks painful, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Mark? Yeah.
There's some stuff that they do in wrestling now that's much more... I don't know. The acrobatics are better now than when we were kids.
Because, like, the big move back...
The choreography is much better.
So, like, the elbow drop off the top rope, that was a big one. And it's still a good one, okay? The elbow drop is a good one, okay? But, like, the big move, like, back in the day when Hulk Hogan was, the man, You know, what did he do? He drops the leg drop, which is just like, you know, you're laying someone's laying on the ground. Another person kind of runs, jumps in the air, and drops a leg across your chest, and that's the finishing move. A leg drops, as compared to, say, something like one wrestler has something called the stomp, where
stomp?
like, say you're like your opponent's like getting up from the ground, all right? He's like on all four and he's getting up from the ground, and you run and you put your foot on the back of their head and you stomp it into the ground. It's a curb stomp. That is cool.
So now the finishing moves are just attempted
They
murder.
are. Yes, they are. Like,
it's like this stuff will literally kill you.
Yeah. It will. Some of it will. Or like the dude, you know, like, okay, variations of, you know, whenever you have like the swan or the frog splash. You know, you look at the frog splash, you're like,
yes,
dude, that was cool. But honestly, the only thing that it really did was, like, you just got really high up in the air and you're just like, wow, that's really
yeah, you just got a good bounce.
Yeah, you got a good bounce. It doesn't really hurt that bad. Because they learn how to do it. They put their arms up like this and it all bounces. But so
they figure out the falls.
Yeah. But then you have, like, nowadays, you have somebody like Finn Balor who does the thing called the coup de grace, where he's on the top rope and he jumps up in the air as high as he can off the top rope and comes down feet first into your chest. He stomps on your chest, and that's his finishing move. And you're like, that's murder.
Like I could break ribs and kill people.
It's a heart attack. Like, it'll stop your heart right then.
Hey, I just sent you the pastor wrestler guy baptizing people all stupid. So
let me see this. All right,
so
I'm watching. I'm gonna leave the audio off. Let me gander this right here. Bam! Oh yeah. Oh, bam!
Yeah. So is that guy taking baptism seriously?
Okay, this dude. All right, that right
living
there.
Living up his dream of choke slamming people.
You know what's funny? He reaches back in there.
Yeah. Pulls him up, does it again.
Oh, I see where he just jumps in with him.
Yeah. That's so funny to me.
Maybe, I don't know.
That's how you should.
When you're really passionate about baptizing the members, you know what? Maybe I will start doing that. Maybe, you know what?
Yeah.
All right.
It's very flashy.
Okay, so the first two, you're kind of like, oh, okay, that's a little, but like, there's a lot of like logistics issues with that. Like, for example, who's gonna clean up that mess afterwards?
Obviously, this guy's not going up there with a mop afterwards.
This guy's not mopping things afterwards.
He's got like stage hands who are doing all that.
Yeah, there's some logistical issues, like, you know, hey, who's gonna clean up after this? Because in my church, if I make a mess like that, I'm cleaning it up.
It's you.
I have to clean that sucker up. So anyways, I'm all like, you know, that sucks.
So you're not gonna make a mess.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make no mess. I'm like doing everything I can to avoid a mess.
You're telling your catechumens as they enter the waters, step lightly, please. Don't make any waves.
When you when you come out, make sure you walk on this one part of the area here, and try here. Yes. Here's a towel. As soon as you get off, don't make a mess. And then this dude just jumps on top of him too, which there's a logistic issue there too. What if you're wearing a microphone? You're wearing a mic.
He's got to take the mic off.
No, dude, he's got to have that mic on.
That's got to be premeditated.
Nah, man. And then he jumps on him, and then, like, come on, dude, all right, first of all, you think any of this is premeditated? This guy is just flying by the seat of his pants.
I think he's flying by the seat of his pants, but just like the pro wrestlers we were discussing earlier, it's all choreographed. I mean, you got to sign a waiver to baptize somebody like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
There's got to be like an indemnity clause or something. There's got to be something in there where they're waiving their rights to sue you in case of accidental drowning during sacrament.
What if he hits that dude's head on the back, like the back of his head on the tub, and he kills him? Like that could happen, dude.
Yes, it could.
That sucks. That would really suck.
Well,
I wouldn't want to take that. Like, I always,
But,
you know what I always do?
The guy came to the Lord, though, so it's cool.
Well, yeah, he's going. Well, question. If he doesn't come back out of the water, does it count? That's a good question.
Do not. I have rejected baptismal regeneration.
Okay, just checking.
So I'm okay.
I'm just checking. I just want to know what you thought of it, and just checking.
I don't think you gotta go through.
Whoa! Did you say the right words? Because if you didn't, I was afraid we were gonna have to take him out into a different body of water and baptize him.
Because it can't be the same body of water, because you already messed up the.
Listen, when you mess up the body of water by not saying the right words, we gotta change bodies of water.
Dude, I want to start watching The Flash with Dave because I think he'll like it.
Oh,
so, he likes that DC stuff.
Flash season 3. Just skip it. Barry Allen's a tool. Like, that guy is the dumbest superhero in the whole entire world. Okay, I'm just gonna say that right now. Like, you're literally gonna be like, seriously, how did you not think about this? How do you not learn from your stupid mistakes?
My buddy Roger told me that it was season 4 that wasn't any good.
Was it? Well, that was the newest season. The time travel,
said that wasn't any
good. No. That's the newest one. So I'm talking season 3. Season 3.
You said season 3 is no good.
Yeah, I haven't even seen season 4. So.
Oh, okay. Well, you're in for a treat. If Roger has anything to say about it, be good to go.
It's gonna suck worse then? It wasn't that it was a bad season. It was. Here's the thing. It was entertaining, but never have I watched a series and hated the good guy so much because he's such an idiot.
Well,
never have I watched it and gone, man, I actually think the bad guy should win.
You never felt that way about like Luke Skywalker?
Nah.
In A New Hope? In A New Hope, I didn't like Luke Skywalker. I don't like him until like halfway through Empire. It's not until he starts hanging out with Yoda.
It's all right. Here's the deal.
He grows a backbone.
I think that Luke, like, I definitely liked. How do you say? Okay. I like the bad guy, and like that's one of those things. Like Star Wars creates bad guys that you actually genuinely like. Okay.
Yeah.
And so, like, let's be honest with ourselves. Thanos from Infinity Wars, I actually liked him.
Very likable.
I liked him.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Thanos is the
everything he did, I totally
War.
understood. I'm like, makes sense to me, man. Get that gauntlet, man. Yeah, you need to snap those fingers, brother. Get that gauntlet. Get to work, man. I totally was like, yeah, sounds about right, dude. You should get that gauntlet. Hurry up, man. So.
Did you notice that that Thanos, it follows a regular hero storyline. The Infinity War. It follows a regular hero storyline if you just identify Thanos as the hero in the beginning.
Yeah. Well, right? Martin.
So it's just being told from his enemies. So Thanos is the hero of that whole movie, and it makes sense if you just look at it in that way because it just follows that same thing. He's trying. It's difficult for him. He has to sacrifice something very special and dearly loved for him in order to do the greater task at hand. He almost loses, but he pulls it out in the end.
He is the hero.
I mean, all that. He
plays like the hero, but the thing is, he is the hero. Let's just be honest with ourselves, all right? Right?
But he's not the hero of Infinity War 2. So.
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. So we don't know.
We haven't made it yet.
Yeah.
But
well, it's already made. Let's be honest with ourselves.
It's not made yet. I mean, what? Come on. Ant-Man and the Wasp are going to take care of him. and Squirrel Girl. They're gonna take care of all that.
Is Squirrel Girl actually on the thing to be made?
Man, I hope they bring in Squirrel Girl because I just think it'd be funny. I just think girls with tails are hilarious. So,
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
I think girls with tails are hilarious.
It's funny.
Oh man, we're getting in so much trouble for that one right there.
No.
Oh man,
I haven't been in trouble for anything yet, so it's all.
You
good.
haven't? Man, you've been saying some crazy stuff as of late too.
I have. No, well,
the good news is, yeah, you told.
What's the good news?
The good news is all the bad stuff goes on to Patreon, so we're all right.
Yeah, there is that. I told Leia that. What did I say? I said, I have a podcast, right? And she was like, "What's a podcast?" I said, "I've been doing this with Justin for 2 years. Don't you know about it?" And he's like, "Well, I know you've been talking to him for 2 years, but I didn't know that there was anything else going on."
Are you kidding me?
I was like, "Why are you?"
She's listened to it before. Did she realize that we've been doing this for 2 years?
Yeah, she's aware.
She doesn't realize we've been recording it and editing it and producing and
she knows all that. She knows all that. She just was messing.
Is she just playing dumb with you? Oh, how dare she?
Yeah.
How dare she do that?
I bet I can get her to go to a Squirrel Girl movie.
You could get her. You could get her to go to Ant-Man and Wasp. I guarantee you. You want to know why?
Because of Paul Rudd. Yeah,
Paul Rudd. That guy's a hottie, man. He's funny.
He's funny.
Yeah. He's good looking.
Yep, and there's a strong female character in it as well.
Much stronger than the male character, honestly. Let's just be totally honest with ourselves.
I mean, if you want to talk heroics, Wasp is way better than Ant-Man. So, yeah. I mean, she can fly.
Yeah. What can Ant-Man do? Get really small and get really big? I mean, come on, man.
I mean, it's been pretty helpful.
Actually, you're right. He did do a good job.
But in the Infinity War, he really wasn't doing anything, was he?
He was on house arrest. He couldn't do anything.
It's the end of the universe. Half the universe. They can let him off house arrest to go and fight when half the universe.
Him and Hawkeye.
It's just that little thing on his wrist.
Yeah.
Thing on his foot.
Do you realize how upset everybody was with Hawkeye not in the Infinity Wars?
That's because he's going to play a major part in the next one.
Well, he is, but listen, Hawkeye fans were so upset that they were sending death threats to the directors.
Well, I mean, I'm not super worried about a Hawkeye fan because he doesn't even have superpowers.
That's a good point.
So,
I mean,
it's not going to be that scary.
Dude, Hawkeye could kick. Hawkeye would kick our butts in a heartbeat, and so, I don't know, man. A Hawkeye fan.
But I'm not a superhero though. So I mean, I'm not a supervillain either.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that? How would you like to participate in the Two Bearded Preachers podcast? Well, let me tell you how you can do that. One, you can go ahead and send us an email at twobeardedpreachers@gmail.com, or you can go ahead and give us a call at 951-47-BEARD. That's 951-472-3273. Leave a message, and if you do that, we'll actually play your voice, your message on the podcast. And don't forget to go ahead and give us a 5-star rating on your favorite podcast platform. That will really help the show grow, and we would appreciate it greatly. Thanks so much. See you next week. Always, Martin, always have a backup.
A backup.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Rescheduling. That's my backup.
That's the wrong backup.
That's the wrong backup. It doesn't work.
You have to have a better backup than that, Martin.
I had to flip. I flipped the little switch on the thing, and it made it work.
What? You have a switch that makes things work?
Yeah. You don't have that? The make things work switch?
No, I do not.
Oh, you need one of those.
Probably.
I just wave it. It's sort of like a magic wand kind of thing. I just sort of point it at whatever isn't working, and I flip the switch, and it makes it work.
That's pretty awesome. That's pretty legit.
Yeah, man.
I definitely need to get me one of those.
Get a sharper image. It's pretty sweet.
You get them a sharper. Do sharper images still exist?
I don't know.
Because if they do, that's ridiculous.
Like a Radio Shack.